Hey guys, Captain Paladin here. Welcome to another exciting episode of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. In the last episode, well, we basically rescued Tingle from his jail cell and got the pictograph from Windfall Island. In this episode, we're actually going to go head on to whatever this island is. According to their sundial, it's still daytime. Ooh, this is kind of interesting. Ooh, this is... Alright. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Paladin. Dragon Roost Island. Alright, so we are here, Dragon Roost Island, it looks like. So, we are in some new territory. High atop of this island peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. Alright. You must go see the dragon and request him for a jewel called the Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito Tribe who inhabit this island and how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that used long ago when people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I don't know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conducting 3/4 time. Do not touch the analog stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick. Okay, so you got 4 directions you can do that. So, alright, so you just gotta, every time it hits the middle, you just have to switch directions. Very nice, that was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold the analog stick to the left and change the rhythm. Match the rhythm. Okay, so we gotta match the rhythm. Gotta hold this to the left. So that's 4/4 time. Alright? So not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct one 6/4 time and tilting to the right, which you would do well to remember that. Alright, so we got the Wind Waker. Hence the name of the Wind Waker. So, set it to Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever button you see. Conduct C stick to choose the notes. Don't tilt. Conduct a 3/4 time, hold left. 4/4 time, and hold right to conduct in 6/4 time. Alright, gotcha. So, we got a few things we can do with this right now. I'm gonna go first through here and go ahead and get this thing. Go to this thing here. Top, look at this thing. This appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. So you got up, left, right. So I gotta put it in Z. I usually put the Wind Waker in Z because generally, I mean that's how I roll on these things. So let's go ahead and just conduct. And you will be using that quite often. That will be the Wind's Wet Requiem. That's where you get to change directions on the wind. So, just kind of be aware, you will be playing that quite often. So, throughout this entire game. So that'll be the one that you'll be playing. So you have now control of the wind's directions now. Yeah, that's a much nice breeze. Whoa. The name's Ziphos and the uncomfortable winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tattoo you depict that well, it gives you control of the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, so now he spends time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclone that say, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Bye-bye. So yeah, he had his own statue, which had the instructions of another one we'll get later on, but we'll see it for quite a while. It's broken, yeah. That is quite unfortunate. So, now that we have that done, we can go back because we're actually done with this area now. I've shown you what I wanted to show you in this. But let's go ahead and head on up to where the Rito Tribe is at. Let's check the sign out. Danger, do not attack explosive fruit. Okay, well, here's the reason why. That's why, because I'll blow everything up to shit, smithereens. Pretty much, you know. So, and you don't have the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask to actually, you know, heal the sign, but, you know, that's unfortunate. So basically, what you do with this, you press R to pick it up, A to pick it up, but you also press R to drop it. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to try something, because normally you only require bombs for this, but I'm going to try something. Oh, I was supposed to throw it, and I didn't mean to do that. Alright, pick it up. Throw. It wasn't even close enough, was it? Nah, let's just forget it then. Hey, wake up. Stay awake. I got back. I got some business to do here. Now stay awake with me, please. You're not the one who's saving the world from everything else, you know, including my sister. But anyway, I kind of want to make it to the... I gotta remember, this is where it gets really frustrating. Where you have to press R just to drop it. And that's what would be really frustrating about this whole shenanigans. I got some hearts here. So... Alright, so... You can actually get that with using a holy pair. Because there's some seagulls here, you can take control of a pelican. But we won't actually do that. We'll just kind of, you know, lay off from that. For right now, let's just kind of, you know, get rid of these thingamajigs here. Thingamajig rock faces. I don't know, we picked up some rupees here, and we're now officially at 175 rupees. And I keep doing it like that. That is just so bogus the way they did that control. I'm just gonna throw it from there. There we go. Much better. And I got 10 there. I guess that's what it was back there too, is 10. But, alright, so here we go. What's this? Mail center. Okay, good. That didn't work out for me. Alright, so let's drop down and do this again. Best if you just do this. 3 out. Well, that worked. That's all I gotta say, it worked. So, let's kind of just sidle across. Sidle across. Just keep it moving. And there's a 5 right up here, so. Alright, so all gotta do here is pick this up. I said pick this up. Blow it up. And that way you can have a bridge to get over here, just like that. So, nothing to it. But here is your friend that you met earlier on Outset. Paladin? Is that you, Paladin? It is! I'm so pleased to see you're okay, man. Must say, though, you're travel far from one with no wings. Well, I've had help from another bird, that's for sure. Not so much. Your sister, Is she? Yeah. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Paladin. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I told you my people hear about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you aid of our Ari? I'm going to... Someone pronounce it for me in the comments, please. It's settled. Then, I'll fly ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Paladin. I'll be waiting for you. So, I'm like, these are probably the most cool people. They have hands, and they also have wings, which is very cool, I think. So, let's go ahead and meet the chieftain. I promise you, probably in upcoming episodes, we'll get into some more action, because we'll have a... Not for spoilers, but we will have a task to do in terms of what we're going to be doing, but... Well, have you discovered the cause of Valu's anger? Ah, so you're Paladin, are you? Quill has told me about you. His name is Quill. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched on top of the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito Tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings in the airways. We do so by graces of the sky spirit Valu. When Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys on the top of the Dragon Roost to receive a scale from a great dragon. It is a scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never receive the scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As Chief of the Rito, it's my first responsibility to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Oh, Link's is so happy. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Paladin with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Paladin is a gallant young lad. I feel certain Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is one of the aged to earn his wings. Yet he is weak. In some ways, in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Hey, cool, man. Oh, man. Would love to meet your son. Does he play Nintendo? No, I'm just kidding. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Here, Paladin, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. So here we go. We got the delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select an item screen and press Y, Z, or X to see what you have inside. So basically, it's like a fanny pack. I know. Ego with a fanny bag. I swear, I tell ya, Chuck Conroy's best dream, the American Postal Service. Alright, so we got, in the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Well, as he goes, we got our new item here, of course, your new delivery bag. You can hold items into it. You can hold up to eight things in it. But let's go ahead and go up here. I think we're gonna go a little bit above 20 minutes this one because there's a lot to do here. And there's Medley right here. Medley. Wow, you really have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Paladin, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm the attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Blue. My name's Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to become one. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Paladin, he wants to give this to Prince Kamali. Alright, so we got the father's letter addressed to his son. You might as well just put in all mail things go into your delivery bag, so why not just carry it down this letter to Kamali? Well, that's a good idea. You may have to take it out. Choose your delivery bag on items the screen. Send this letter to Y, Z, or X. Okay, we'll talk to him in just a little bit. The room way back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. So he's pretty much moody like I was last night. By the way, listen, Paladin. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then, okay. Alright, so we have to do that for her. Before we get to Prince Kamali, I want to go ahead and do a little game here. Let's talk to this guy here. Well, no, I have not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be to hear a response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Well, why not go for it? Oh, excellent, that's good. Be the first to see if I can use you or not. I will need you one little test, just a small one. Match the seal and the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto the shelf. Real easy, simple. Use analog sticks. Alright, so just basically you have to point and shoot. Yes, we got it. Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. So you got 30 seconds. 10 letters. You got 30 seconds. Just do this calmly. Going kitty corner is not that easy. Fudge. I did 20. 20 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. So that comes to 10 rupees. So am I right? Come back anytime. I mean, anytime the more letters you sort, the more you earn. Not a bad deal for both. This is kind of a money-making game. You probably would want to do this because this is a side quest for a heart piece, so you might want to do something like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so 20 or more letters. Alright, so let's get it started here. And oh fudge, we messed it. Alright. Ah, damn it. Concentrating, I'm sorry guys. Well, we did 20. So 1 rupee, you get 20 rupees. Of course, I'm already maxed out, so. And you can all do this as many times as you like. I'm gonna try to go for the 25 or more for under 30 seconds. This is the real test because this is the way you'll get the heart piece. I think, anyway. Well, this will set the heart piece into motion, so let's go ahead and do it. Alright, come on, boy. Confused. kind of goofed already. 24. Oh wow. So yeah, so you gotta do the 25. I mean, without a doubt. I'm gonna try this a couple times, see if I don't get it. If I don't get it, then we'll just end the episode, but... Oh, fudge. I missed 2 already. Yeah, I got confused. It's gotta stay focused. I mean, you really have to focus. I mean, I'm just... Alright, let's try this again. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, I missed 1. Come on. Nah, missed it. Yeah, see, if I hadn't missed those, I would have had it too. This can be tough. I mean, it can be tough. Ah, crap. Oh, come on. Yes! Alright, we did it. Yes! Wow, that was pretty awesome. Seriously, I'm stupefied. Credits, we veterans do this all day long and even have hard times reaching that and out. I've got to give you more money. Got to give. 3 rupees per letter comes to 75. How does that sound? Your name who happen to be Paladin, would it? It is, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should expect to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I should have. You had a rough time, Paladin. I feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper has just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice next time you come by. So, basically, you have accomplished the part of the side quest needed to get to this heart piece. So, for now, we've gotten that accomplished. But we will actually go ahead and end the episode because I'm already at 23 minutes, guys. So in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we got a couple itsy bitsy errands to do before we actually figure out where to go from here. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Captain Pound LP. Remember, sort your mail. Bye bye, folks.